Hello everybody, I'm today going to tell you a story, the soil versus seed story. Today I had a conversation with one of I say a very intelligent couple, and during that conversation I learned a lot of things. So I thought, whatever problems they are having, you also must be having that kind of problems. So why not to present that problem in front of you? And this problem reminds me of a story. It reminds me of a story which I heard quite long back, probably 10 to 15 years. So I would like to tell you the story first. The story. Once upon a time, it's long years back, there was a quarrel between soil and a seed. And this quarrel was of ego. It was an ego battle. So soil is more important or seed is more important. Now this was the quarrel, and this quarrel was not getting resolved by taking suggestions of the seniors of their group and all. Obviously, this is not a real story that a soil is going to fight with the seed. It is not like that, but it is a story. So soil was fighting with the seed, and seed was fighting with the soil for importance. The battle was of importance. The battle was of who is more superior. The battle of ego, the battle of superiority. Finally, they couldn't resolve this, and this was taken to God. This matter was taken to God. So God said, I am not anybody to decide, but let me present a situation in front of you, and then you decide. So they said, okay. So they said, see, there is a farmer in one particular village. There is a farmer, and he had two sons. I will create a same battle. The seed is important or soil is important in the minds of those sons, the two sons. And let us see what happens. So then the whole seed gets shifted to the village where there is a farmer with two sons. Now we can just name anything. So maybe somebody is Harry. One son is called Harry. And okay, next is Potter. So let us name them as one is a Harry and other is a Potter. So this Harry and Potter were two sons. They were working together in the farm which was acquired, which was owned by their own father. So everything was going well. And they have the fruit farms, the mango fruit. So now while they were having mango fruits, okay, let us shift to, we can shift because I need to finish it fast. Maybe it is a cashew nut tree. So now they had a cashew nut farm, and they were doing good, and all was well between them, two son and father. Suddenly they started getting thought in the mind that seed which Harry brings is more superior, and therefore their crop is very good. Potter got another thought in the mind that the soil which I cultivate, I groom, is very good. It is my efforts, and the soil is good, and therefore we have good crops. Now, as these thoughts came into their mind, the relations just began to show an imbalance. They began to spoil. So, as the relations began to spoil, gradually it became a heated conversation. And as it became a heated conversation, they went to the farmer. Now, father was a very wise man. He said, suddenly why they are quarreling? Till now, they were working together and there was no complaints. Now, each of them is trying to prove their superiority. That one is working on the soil and one is working on the seeds, and now they are quarreling for superiority. So he tried to convince them that no, it's not like that. They discussed the points. It was an argument going on, and finally that was not getting settled. So farmer, being a wise man, decided not to quarrel. Better, he decided to actually give them a practical example. There was besides his own farmland, there was again an vacant land. So there was a small piece of land. He divided that piece of land into two parts, and one part was given to Harry, and other part was given to Potter. They said the best way to check whatever you are thinking is to do a practical. So I am giving, Harry said the soil is important, Potter said the soil is important. So you check by yourself. Harry said yes, sure. So Harry said seed is important. No, Harry said soil is important. So he went to his piece of land, worked a lot on the soil, and he went to the market and took an average seed. Potter, on the other hand, he said soil is not important. So he went to the market and brought the best seed, but didn't work anything on the soil, anything on the land. So now here is Harry having worked a lot on the soil, and here is the Potter, worked all on the seed. Now they started their the activity of taking a crop. So both sowed their seed. Harry had an average seed, a great soil. Potter, a great seed and average soil. They patiently waited for whatever relevant time was required. And after they waited for the relevant time, the crops started coming. But what they noticed was usually what they see, the crop, the quality of the crop, it was looking different. They thought, why is different? But they thought, okay, maybe it is going to come. So the tiny birds got it converted into plants and the trees, and the size began to increase more. And now they distinctly noticed that although both are having the crops, there is some problem with the quality. They talked to their father. Father, what is this? Why is this happening? Father says, let us wait. After a few months, when it was time for the tree to give the fruits, blossom and give the fruits, so the fruits were substandard. The cashew nut crop was substandard. In fact, it was even not at all 50% of the quality of the earlier crop. Now both son Harry and Potter, both were worried, and they went with the quality of crop to father, and they said, Father, see, our quality of crop is not as good as what our original land is giving. So why it is? He says, let us do another experiment. Both sons said, what? Another experiment? Okay. So till now he have prepared another area, a land, and that area was a smaller portion. Now he said, here is the seed. Here is the seed, the same quality seed, the highest quality seed. I give to both of you to sow in a part of land, the highest quality seed. But that land is of a poorest quality. Highest quality seed and a poorest quality land. So now this highest quality seed was given to Potter. He said, doesn't matter. If seed is good, the crop is going to be good. This time I failed, but now I'm not going to fail. Harry was given the beautiful piece of land and a worse quality of seed. A beautiful piece of land and a worse quality of seeds. They did their whatever sowing, It was not a cashew nut crop, it was just something else. And they waited, and they waited, and they waited, and they waited. Result was not coming out. They went to the father and asked, Father, what happened? Why results are not coming out? We are doing everything. We have put a right manual, we are giving water, we are doing everything. But why the result is not coming out? They said, okay, dear son, please come, let us discuss. He said, see, whatever you do, whatever you may think, however you may quarrel, but in your case, nobody is going to win. Neither the soil nor the seed. Because both are complementary. Because both are necessary. Equal contribution from soil and the seed is necessary. Sons finally realized their folly, and then they shook hands, then they hugged each other, and again started working together. The seed and the soil who quarreled, they also got the clear picture. They also understood that one is incomplete without other, and the other is incomplete without first. So both are the complementary to each other. Now, Harry and Potter understood that both are important, both are complementary. The seed and the soil understood that both are important and both are complementary. My question in today's call with that intelligent couple was the same. So when I started the treatment, the result was good. I was happy. But now since few days my pain is worse and I am not able to bear that. So why don't you give me medicine to relieve the pain? I said, what are you taking right now to relieve the pain? She said, I am taking painkiller. I said, what do you want me to give you? She said, something which can relieve pain. I asked, means painkiller again? She said, yes, because I am in trouble. I am having pain. I am having stiffness. I am not getting relief. I am almost on the bed. Very few activities I can do. Otherwise, I am almost on the bed. So please relieve my pain. So I said, since how long you are having this problem? She said, probably 3 to 4 years. And you are taking painkillers intermittently? So if you are taking painkiller and I also give the painkiller, when will you be free from this problem? She suddenly realized, never. Because painkillers are going to relieve for temporary, but they are not going to give the cure. She suddenly realized, and she said, yes, doctor. Her husband was also there. And he also realized. He said, sir, I don't mind whatever you are saying. I understand. But now she is in pain. She is in stiffness. I again said, I understand. And I respect your feedback. But please understand, if I do the same thing, what your other doctor is doing, we will get the same result after 1 year. And that doesn't solve the purpose. I agree that presently the pain is troubling you more. I agree that stiffness is troubling you more. But if I focus on pain and stiffness, you will get relief, not reversal and not cure. Immediately they understood, and then the conversation went on a very, very nice note. Finally, I told her, see, seed and soil both are important. The medicine which I gave you in the first was having amazing relief. Now, in the meanwhile, we changed the medicine. I told her that we need to root out the inner cause, and therefore we need to change medicine in between. But after that, we gave the same medicine which was given previously, which relieved previously, but now she was in the negative state. Earlier, the medicine A acted superbly. Now, the medicine A with slightly more strength was not showing action. Seed was same. Seed was of good quality. But where was the problem? The problem was in the soil. She was disturbed because of pain. She was in a negative zone. She was having some doubts. Can I really be reversed from this state? And lots of doubts, lots of irritation was spoiling the soil, the spoiling her internal, spoiling her mind, her thought process, her hormonal systems, and her genetic code. So, whenever we give medicine, please understand, I always tell them, I am going to try my best. I am going to give the best possible medicine. Are you going to be in a best possible state? Are you going to be in a best possible state to reciprocate to this medicine? As now you know, soil and the seed both are equally important. You cannot say soil is important, seed is not. Or you can reverse, seed is important and soil is not. You cannot say that. So guys, if you are taking treatment from any doctor, absolutely any doctor, let me tell you one secret. If you want great results, it is your responsibility to create the nice, conducive, cooperative environment inside your mind and body. Because when mind and body are more favorable and receptive to the medicines, medicines will always act better. And when mind and body are working against medicines, or maybe doubt, maybe fears, then these doubts, fears, and thoughts are actually influencing your neurotransmitters. If you are happy, confident, different kind of neurotransmitters are being released. If you are in stress, worried, completely different kind of neurotransmitters are released. This is completely different kind of neurotransmitters create a different kind of a hormonal state. Just a minute. Now this different kind of hormone, different kind of atmosphere inside create a different kind of hormonal status and different kind of hormonal status. Now let me repeat this again. The different kind of neurotransmitters lead to different kind of hormonal status, and different kind of hormones lead to different physiological functions. If physiology is different, your medicine is going to get a different soil each time. Therefore, you must have always seen people who are positive, people who are confident, people who are just ready to get over the disease, win over the disease, usually get the better results. And those who are very sad, nervous, depressed, don't get the result as expected. Is it a fault of a seed? Probably not, because seed is going to be same. The problem is that the soil have changed. So guys, whatever treatment you are taking, please understand you need to take care of the soil and trust your doctor. If you are selected a right doctor and he is working for you, he is definitely going to give you the right seed. And this is the amazing simplest secret. You create a good atmosphere and let doctors take care of creating a good seed. We work on the both. We therefore work on the patient's mind, patient's genetic code, mental pattern, thoughts pattern. We always want our patient to be in a right frame of mind, a right physiology, a right zone, because right mind, right thoughts, right physiology, right zone is actually the right soil for the perfect seed to show its results and its influence. So it was such an amazing, intelligent conversation. I would love to thank this couple. I cannot take the name ideally. I would have loved to thank this couple. Thank them for a nice conversation. I thank here in open that initially they were a bit annoyed, but then they understood, yes, the soil will always play the importance in any disease. They decided we will help you change the soil. We give them activity. to work on the mind, to work on the body, work on the physiology. She said, okay, I will do it today. I said, yes, do it today, do it tomorrow morning, and tell me feedback day after. I love to work with such amazing kind of people, because I understand if there's a pain and their irritation is common, they being annoyed is common, but when they're explained, they are ready with the open mind to understand this concept. And once you understand the concept, are surely going to get amazing and super awesome results. I'm looking forward for her to get some great results very, very soon. I need your blessings for her. Maybe if you can type blessings for her and say, let God give her the fastest possible result. We are working with the super intensive efforts. Now she has also started working with the equally intensive efforts. I'm sure results are going to come, because she asked me, she's having ankylosing spondylitis. She asked, doctor, I'm having doubt actually. Can I really get some reversal? I said, I'm 100% sure that you can get some reversal, because she already started getting some neck problem, free of neck problem and free of lumbar problem, but the thoracic and the middle back problem was there. I said, I'm completely confident. Just be in the right zone, just create the right soil, and let me work on the right seed. If you are creating a right soil, if I am creating a right seed, result have to come. It is a mathematics. Right soil plus right seed is a mathematics is equal to right results. So thank you guys for being on this live. I'm sure you must have liked the story. Please share this to as many people as possible. Let them understand that if they cooperate with doctors, then only they're going to get awesome results. So thank you. Thanks once again. And thanks to couple once again. Thanks to all of you. Bye bye. Stay healthy. Take care and be smart. Cooperate with your doctor. Thank you. Bye bye.